upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out. Greetings, Cancer, all placements. Someone feels like someone just flipped them upside down, turned them inside out. Someone can feel like they just went through a washing machine. I actually was getting drowning. Someone here could, okay, so be careful if you're getting in water, Cancer, or if your children are, or something. Someone can also just feel like they're drowning in work. Be careful of overdrafts. Someone can be drowning with their finances. Take it whatever metaphor is for you, Cancer, but someone here definitely feels like they are drowning. Someone can feel like they're also drowning in a relationship. I was also getting the song 1 Week by Bare Naked Ladies. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said, I'm angry. So, this is just stereotypical, I hate you, I love you, get on my nerves, kind of banter, which does make sense with the astrology. So just be a little extra compassionate during this time, Cancer. He says, it's been 5 days since you laughed at me, said get it together, then come back and see me. It's been 3 days since the living room. Then I realized it's all my fault, but I still couldn't tell you. Then he's like, yesterday you forgave me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. So someone here is just, Cancer, this is the epitome of every childhood wound being triggered. It's like, you know how to push the other person's buttons, they know how to press yours. This is a learning moment. It's like, how immature, how low can you go? So it's kind of a game of, is that limbo? No, someone here feels like they're in limbo. Someone can feel like something is unreliable. Isn't it limbo though, where you go under the thing? Oh my gosh. Now I'm like really wondering if I have that wrong, just because it sounds weird to me, because limbo is like unreliable. It's like, do the hokey pokey, 1 foot in, 1 foot out kind of thing. Someone can be sick of that. Someone is like, are we doing this or not? Is this or that? Are we going to be here or not? Someone feels like someone is just yanking someone around. Someone feels like someone is really playing with someone. And you know what, Cancer? I was also hearing the real Slim Shady, please stand up. So someone can be finding out who the real Slim Shady is. It's funny, Cancer, because someone can be trying to project someone being slimy and shady, but that's because they're the slimy, shady one, and they're trying to get the attention off of them or just divert. They're like, don't look over here, that person. They're like, someone is specifically accusing someone when they know darn well they are the guilty one. So there's something like that going on here. Someone here is also like, you can't prove it. So someone here will plead guilt or plead innocent until they can actually be proven guilty, but it's like there's zero track record, like unless you're physically there, and it's like this can be like at work, or it's a situation that's like private and under wraps. I'm hearing Saving Private Ryan. So I don't know. I haven't seen that movie. I'm pretty sure it's a movie. Someone can be coming in to save the day. I was also hearing Through the Dark, which is a piano song. I got that in Aries reading. So someone can feel like they are just kind of moving through the dark. They can't see what's next. They don't know what's next. They have no idea what's next in a connection. This can also be July, for the month of July. It could feel like things are just really dark, or things you don't really know what's going to come of something. Something feels upside down, turned inside out. Someone's initials could be a D, R, B, N, L, A, S, T, D again, R again, and T again, and O. So, all right, let's see what the cards have for you, Cancer. Yep, there's a tower moment. There is healing here because we do have the star on the other side. The star is literally right after the tower. So after some really big cataclysmic fight or chaos or crazy situation where someone is like, oh my gosh, I have no idea how we're going to get through this, the truth is spoken. Something is spoken. Something comes through. Something breaks ground. Someone could be building something. Someone could also be getting a new home. Someone can be breaking ground on new land. There is success here. So Cancer, if there is, whatever there is worry or concern about, the answer is on its way. It's coming to you, to a place near you. Someone is going back and forth and deciding on this. Someone has been watching someone for a while. They're wondering if they're going to make an offer, if they're going to reach out. Someone has been studying someone for a while. Someone sees potential in someone. Now the Lover's card, yes, can be a card of love, but predominantly, Cancer, it is a card of big life path and big life choices. So this can be a scout, someone scouting someone and being like, I've been watching them for a while, I want them on my team. I keep getting that in Aquarius's readings. I've been getting that really since the beginning of this year. And with the Hermit, someone has been watching someone for a minimum of 9 months, but I do think it's more like 2 to 4 years. So someone has seen someone go through every season of the year for multiple years, and they see the trajectory that a person has, and they're like, I like that. Like this is a person who's wise, Cancer, because I don't want to say like unwise people, but the average person will just be like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, go to that. Ooh, I like that. But you have no idea what stage of life that person is in. You have no idea if that's them at their best, if that's them at the peak, if they're at the top of the wheel. You have no idea if that's the lowest valley. Like I know when I was in Florida, I was at the absolute lowest place in my life, just with everything going on in my life. And a lot of people did me dirty and played on that, thinking that I was some, vulnerable victim thing, which I did not play that card in any way, shape, or form. And I got myself out of every crap circumstance. But a lot of people played on me because of that. A lot of places yanked me around. A lot of places treated me like crap, thinking that I was like at their mercy and, God saved me every time, just in the nick of time. But that was, they didn't know that I had bought my own house a few years before that. They didn't know that I, my wedding photography business, like they didn't know anything about me. They had no idea anything about me. So Cancer, someone has someone all the way effed up because someone thinks that they kind of know someone for a couple months, and it's like that's why people get in these situations where they're like, I thought I knew you. No, you saw that person during one season of their life or during 1 year. You don't really know a person until you've watched them for years go through multiple seasons in their life. That's when you know a person. When you see how they treat people when they're at the top, how they, can actually be humble, and how they can receive when they're at the bottom, their attitude during both phases and the whole in between. That's when you really get to know a person. So Cancer, someone has been watching someone for quite some time with that Hermit energy, and they've watched this person move all around, and they've watched this person do everything on their own because no one has helped them. And someone is really impressed by someone, and they've been quiet. They have not reached out to someone. They have not reached out to this person. They are very passionate about them. So this is a business proposition, but someone is definitely into someone, and that's the difficult thing. It's like this is a business proposition, and someone knows that hiring someone would bring a lot of success to their company. They want someone to be the face of the company. They know that something would be really successful, really good, but someone can be disappointed here because they also know that they, might be interested in this person, and that's a problem because they could already be involved. So they're not really supposed to be interested in someone like that. So it's like, this is the right person to hire, but I can't hire that person because I'm involved and I don't want to cause any potential issues. And it's like, this person isn't even, this person wouldn't even be looking romantic at someone, but someone is like, I don't even want to hire someone if there's any attraction. But it's like, that's the person for the job. Literally, that's the person for the job with the Emperor. That is the person for the job, Cancer. Now, for my relationship Cancers, someone can be upset because there could have been a third party, or there's disappointment about the potentiality of that, or someone just being in limbo, doing the limbo, and not really being decisive. Now, even if there's not one specific third party, someone here can just, I'm a flirt. As soon as I walk up in the club, I'm a flirt. Someone can just be the flirt of their workplace, the flirt online. Yeah, 6 Pentacles with the 6. Someone can just be a flirt. And in their industry, they can feel like, well, it would hurt my career if it looks like I'm in a relationship. So, I'm just going to stay in this in-between. And someone's like, no. All or nothing. And with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Hierophant, it does seem like someone is going to make a very serious offer. I'm hearing from John Mulaney, his Chicago. So someone could be from Chicago. That's my wife. So someone's initials could be J or M. Yeah, someone here wants to take someone's singlehood, make an honest man out of me, make an honest woman out of you. Someone here wants to do that, Cancer. So I'm hearing because you're mine, I walk the line. Someone also wants to heal something with the star energy yet again behind that Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is just a big contract. It is divined by God. It's time, especially with the Emperor. It is time for this contract. It is time for someone to get in a serious relationship that leads to marriage. It is time for this business, for this company to turn things around. It is time for this person to follow suit in the footsteps of their ancestors and finish what their ancestors started. Bless you.